Hello. Ah, shit, that's bright. Ah. Hello, viewer. I was expecting you. Today we'll be talking about iceberg. Ooh. Because that trend isn't dead yet. We'll be going over the mysteries, the theories, and the lost content of this channel. Follow me and watch this TAC Iceberg. Woo! So get your popcorn, get your chocolate bars, and let's begin. Cute Mario Bros. Tribute. A Cute Mario Bros. Tribute was a, tribute video I made back in 2020. It was dedicated to them leaving, and I made the video because they were one of the very first plush channels to ever exist. Also because I just really like the channel. By the way, this is my most popular YouTube video, and honestly I could not thank you guys enough. Instagram. This is referring to my Instagram account. The account isn't too active, I just post random images and sneak peeks for videos. Chaos Clash Island. Chaos Clash Island is a series that started back in 2021. Currently, as of recording this, there are 9 episodes. The series is a parody of Toll Drum Island. If you don't know what that is, basically contestants go through challenges to win a prize. You can watch the series right now on this channel. I'd really appreciate the support. Milk and Cereal. Milk and Cereal is an April Fool's video from 2022. The title's supposed to trick you into thinking it's a TAC movie trailer, but has been changed. Discord. This is pretty self-explanatory. I have a Discord server, like almost every other FlushTuber. You can post fan art in there and I show some teasers, stuff like that. Link is in the description of all my videos. Kirby's Plush Minis. Kirby's Plush Minis, KPM for short, was an old series I made back in 2020. It really kickstarted the channel. The videos are under 10 minutes and all follow Kirby characters on their weird antics. But I enlisted most of the videos or privated them because they're just really bad. The series ended back in 2021, but I did save some of the episodes, which you can find in this playlist. Among Kirby 4. For those of you who are watching 5 years later and don't know what the hell an Among Us is, allow me to explain. Back in 2020, a game blew up called Among Us. It was basically a murder mystery type game. People were milking the hell out of that game. Looking at you, Monado Strife, with your 14 Among Us videos. But I'm no exception. I made 3 Among Us videos, which I called Among Kirby 1, 2, and 3. I finished part 3 all the way back in January and was teasing at a 4th one all the way up to July. But I procrastinated a lot. I never really finished the project, and the game was dying, so I just quit working on it. Also, during this time, I didn't have a lot of motivation for making plush videos, and that's the main reason I didn't make it. Among Kirby 4 is now my most infamous cancelled project. Other channels. While on YouTube, I've made 3 other channels so far. Let's look at them each individually. TAC Extras, which I recently renamed to TAC2, is the second channel I use for vlogs and extra content. It would be pretty cool if you subscribed, yeah. Remember that second channel I mentioned? Well, that was my first attempt at making a second channel. I had another one with the same name, TAC Extras, before that, but I lost the password and I couldn't upload videos anymore. This is another channel I made when YouTube Shorts were first introduced. Like with the original Extras channel, I lost the password. I never enjoyed making shorts, so I decided not to make a new channel. Super Plushy Adrian. Super Plushy Adrian is another plush tuber I'm friends with, and actually voiced Iggy in Chaos Clash Island episode 7. Is this a good angle? No. You still with me? Have you not fallen asleep yet? Well, we're done with all the basic facts, so to say. Things are gonna get more mysterious now. Ooh, so yeah. Private and unlisted videos. I already touched upon this earlier. Most of my privated or unlisted videos are exclusive teasers for friends, cancelled series, bad videos, or just videos that go against the lore. Of course, there are other reasons, like them just being joke videos for friends, or just some exclusive content, but that's it. Marks always dies. This is a running gag in videos where Marks always gets beaten up or dies. Only a few of my viewers notice this, though. Kirby's Adventure old name. Kirby's Adventure is my very first plush video that I've ever made, though it wasn't always called Kirby's Adventure. You see, the video involves Kirby trying to get a fruit. So, stupid 2020 me decided to call the video, and I'm embarrassed to say this, Kirby's Fruity Adventure. I think where you can see the mistake. It took until last year for me to correct this and notice it even, and it's become a meme on my Discord server. Pikmin series. Ever since I started the channel, I wanted to make a Pikmin series. Which I did. Twice. Both series were called Pikmin Antique Adventures and only lasted one episode. My first attempt, I did not like it at all, and my second attempt, where I rebooted the series, I wasn't happy with that either. I still have plans to make a Pikmin series, but I'm gonna lay it off for a while. TBFE. Chaos Clash Island is a slightly popular series on my channel. It's inspired by series like Total Drama. Why am I mentioning this? Well, not many know that this is not my first attempt at making a Total Drama type series. The original was The Battle for Everything. It only ran for 3 episodes, and I cancelled it after I realized I wasn't having fun making it, and I didn't like the direction it was going in. All 3 episodes are unlisted. PPA. PPA, short for Pikmin Plush Adventures, is a, Pikmin Plush channel. His character, Kevin the Bulborb, actually makes an appearance in Chaos Clash Island as one of the main characters. And he's also a friend of mine. His videos are honestly fantastic, you should really check them out. Hashtag Kitty for President. President Kitty, a joke video made by Funky Kitty and I, more on him later, is a joke video where we basically tell you to vote Kitty Kong, a character from the Donkey Kong Country games. Profile picture. This is referring to the plethora of different channel profile pictures and banners I've used over the years. I even switched up the channel mascots a couple of times. This is the profile picture we use now as of making this video. 64 Plush Productions, now known as Meaty Man Studios, used to make plush videos and actually voices Mario in Chaos Clash Island. He now focuses on animation and he's actually really funny. Go check out his channel. YTP. This is pretty self-explanatory. A friend of mine, Lore, great animations by the way, made some YouTube poops of my videos, raising cubes, and I forgot the other one. If you don't know what a YouTube poop is, it's basically supposed to be a parody by editing pre-existing YouTube videos. We got some absolute classics here, like Kirby drops a Twix worth 26,000 bucks Halloween special, and Marks is 7 years old with no parents. Funky Kitty. Funky Kitty is a friend of mine that used to make plush videos, which are honestly slightly raunchy. They're actually pretty entertaining and funny, though sadly in 2021, his YouTube channel got taken down by YouTube for no reason. All his videos are now gone, which is such a shame since a lot of them were really funny too, and he's been working on the channel for 2 years. He created a new channel and had some new videos up, but he is moving on to new things now. Waluigi's 9/11 Problem. An old series on Funky Kitty's now deleted channel was interviews. One of those interviews was with me. We were basically just making fun of bad plush videos for the entire interview. We joked about fake concepts and thumbnails for awful videos that just are terrible in every way. One of those being Waluigi's 9/11 Problem. We always made fun of the Waluigi Home Alone shocked expression and the ridiculous and very disgusting topic, so to say. It's kind of become infamous with the channel. It's a running joke. A Yoshi Tale. A Yoshi Tale, also known as AYT, was my first ever story-driven series. I created this series back in 2020 and was planning to have 12 episodes, but only made 8. The series followed Yoshi and Kiwi on their adventures to stop Zoros from enslaving their species. Though I lost interest in making episodes. All episodes are unlisted, and you can just ask me in the Discord server to watch it. I'll send you a link to the playlist. Though I am interested in remaking the series one day. Nathan Boris. Nathan Boris is a member of my Discord server. He actually helped improve a Yoshi Tale in certain aspects, and even got a cameo in the series at one point. Other servers. Believe it or not, but the TAC server wasn't the only Discord server I've ever made. I've made plenty. I've made in the Yoshi Tale, Dungeons and Dragons server even. But the one that sticks out the most is the original TAC server, now renamed TAC Archives. It's an incredibly important server since it's where I started my channel and where I first discussed new videos, all that old stuff from 2020. But there was a lot of drama in that server between me and another YouTuber, Laughstock Productions. More on that later. And I just didn't want people to join the server seeing all the drama, so I created a new one in 2021. Toad series. The Odd Adventures of Toad was a series created back in 2021. It only lasted one episode and was just randomly uploaded unannounced. Looking back, the series isn't that bad. I mean, the one episode isn't. The humor is still pretty okay, and the story is the only thing that bothers me. I tried making the series plot-driven when it really shouldn't have been plot-driven. Though there is some history to the series that I haven't touched on before. Back in 2018, I made this joke song back in school called Toad Time, a parody of Adventure Time, but where everyone is a toad. That song, well, turned into an idea for a series, a plush series. The series followed Toad and Egg on their wacky adventures. Toad being super energetic and Egg being a monotone, and he would always die by the end of the episode. I forgot about the series by then, and in 2021, it just popped back into my mind after I was struggling to figure out what the channel's identity should be. You see, back in 2021, I was struggling to figure out what the channel should be, like I just said. If I should use Mario plush characters, Kirby plush characters, what stories I should use, stuff like that. Then I remembered Toad Time, I put the Kirby plush series on hold, and yeah, that's how the series was made. The video is pretty bland though, so I gave up after the first episode and made Chaos Clash Island instead. Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars has always been one of my favorite Mario games. I love the characters, the story, and ever since I first played it, I wanted a sequel. And that's what happened. I announced Mario RPG Sword of Heroes, a direct sequel in the style of Goomzilla's videos. It was going to be 1 hour long, basically a movie, but it's way too ambitious. It's not cancelled, but I'll wait until they have the right equipment and have enough experience to even do that. So it's basically in development hell. Is Kawasaki dead? Spoilers for the episode The Greatest Movie Ever, but at the end it's revealed that Kawasaki was the big bad. It is implied that Kawasaki died during the battle. He hasn't appeared in a video since, so I don't know. You think of your theories. Collab. The collabs are referring to a collaboration I did with another channel, Laughstock Productions. The collab was supposed to be split into 2 parts, the first part uploaded to my channel and the second to his. Though after finishing the first part and uploading it, me and him got into an argument. We're on better terms now, but the second part was never made. The first part was also deleted, but it's not been archived and it's now lost media. Song Playlist, also known as TAC's Cursed Mixtape, is a secret playlist I have full of songs I listen to from time to time. I share the link in the Discord rarely, but that's kind of it. It's a secret list, so to say. TAC Live Action. The TAC Discord live action movie is a joke between my friends and I. It's kind of a joke in the server now, and I even considered making this at one point. Will you watch it? Soul Survivors. Soul Survivors was a Pikmin series I made back in 2020 when the channel was first created. Many have wanted me to make a full series out of this, and I'm personally not against it. I'd be fine with making a series like that, and it seems fun. But I'll have to write ideas first, since I don't really know what to do yet with the series. The Portals. A portal plays a major part in one of my recent episodes, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. See, I would be saying a lot more about these if this video didn't come out so early. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Luigi's Mansion. I announced a Luigi's Mansion series in 2021 called Luigi's House of Horrors. It never came out, but I still want to make a Luigi's Mansion series. So, yeah. The Wiki. Before a Yoshi Tale was cancelled, me and Nathan Boris, who I mentioned earlier, actually created a wiki. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably still up. I just don't have the link. And if you look hard enough, you'll find it. Louie's Happy Meal. Picture this. It's early 2021. The Louie plush is extremely rare, and if you're a Pikmin plush fan, there's no hope in getting him unless you have a lot of money. So, you forget about it. You're just relaxing, sometimes think about it, and then one day, you see this. One of the rarest plushes ever just got a remake. Me, being in the Pikmin Plush Adventure server, I mentioned him earlier, was absolutely ecstatic, along with a lot of others. Me and Jacob is Awesome, a person in the Discord server who has a YouTube channel, check it out, started brainstorming ideas for what we could do once the Louie plush comes out. You see, we've been wanting to collaborate for a long time, and so we decided on Louie's Happy Meal. We never went through with it, but it's still a funny joke that we keep to ourselves. Maybe we'll make it one day. I don't know. The Sun and Pea Show. Back when I started the channel, I always thought the idea of having voice actors for plush videos very interesting. So I held a contest to see who would voice Sunflower in my new Plants vs. Zombies series. The results came in, and Kirby's Plush World, great channel by the way, check it out, got the voice. Though I never made a follow-up episode, and now it's just a standalone episode. Very old videos. Before I started making plush videos, I made other random content, like your usual young kid who has a YouTube account, just random stuff. All of this is lost media. Only things I can even remember are Kooplings as humans, where I did a Gacha Life video showing, well, the Kooplings if they were humans, and other weird stuff. Odd Mario Bros. When you hear that, you're probably thinking of the YouTube channel, The Odd Mario Bros. Well, no. You see, for a while, that was my channel name. Well, not for a while, it was very brief. Before I made stuff like Kirby's Adventure, I made 3 videos showcasing my characters, which I never used again. These were just Pikmin characters with random names. And I had random skits, and this was my plush channel at the time, until I discovered the Kirby franchise. I already know what it was, but I wasn't a fan of it before, so I deleted all my videos and renamed the channel, also for the better, since that channel name is super generic, no offense. Time Tyranny. Yeah, another unlisted/privated series. I got a lot of these. Marks and Magler's Time Tyranny was supposed to have the same style and was inspired by Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Crazy Adventures, if I'm saying that right. Just Marks and Magler hopping around changing the timeline by going through time with a clock. But for some reason it took a major shift in the tone of the series. Tyranza died, for example, sorry for the spoiler, and it just took a very dramatic shift. Of course, like the other series, I'm going to remake it one day. Much better, too, because this series was really bad. Not much to say here, but during 2020, I was planning to make a gaming channel, but I never had the right material to do that. The Stray Cat. There's nothing too interesting to say about this, besides it being the very first cancelled project, or episode. I still remember it fondly, because at the time I was just pumping out videos, but for some reason I never finished that one. Might come back to it one day. Man, that That sure was a ride, wasn't it? Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good time, guys. Goodbye, and see you next time.